I don't, when Rikki died, I died. Something inside me just died.
So thank you, Ruth, for joining us today here at the Cambs Times offices. Obviously, we know that we're here to talk about Rikki, who tragically lost his life in the early 1990s, but more so for the fact that it was his 30th birthday this weekend just gone. So tell us a little bit about how you felt about that and on the day itself.
Well, I've never actually ever got over his death, so every birthday, every Christmas is really hard to cope with. And with him being 30 last weekend, that's really made me think, is the case ever going to be sorted out for me and Rikki? Because the time is just rushing us by, and I just want to do everything for Rikki, so I just want to get justice for him. And really, I don't know, just...
How would you imagine him now as a 30-year-old man?
Yeah,
What aspirations did you have for him?
Well, I wanted him to grow up to be a good lad and probably give me grandchildren, bless his heart. I think because the thing is, when he was little, instead of playing with cars or toys or anything like he's supposed to, he used to get things out of skips and what are broke, bring them home, take them all apart, put them all back together, and they'd work.
So he could have been like a mechanic.
Yeah, he could have been like that. Yeah, he had the brain. Believe you me, he had the brain to do so. It's just a shame that it never happened for him growing up.
Could you have seen him with a family now, married
Yeah,
with children?
yeah, I can. I don't know about marriage, but I can see him with a nice young lady and a few kids. Yeah, I could do. And that's what really hurts, because I just wish he could have grown up to do the nice things in life.
Yeah.
But somebody just tragically took that away from us, and I just don't think that's fair.
And what effect not only on yourself, but on all the family has it had?
Yes, it's had an awful effect on the kids. Basically, I just try with them, and it just don't seem to never work. They hate me for this and they hate me for that. And I'm sorry, but it wasn't me who killed Rikki, it was someone else. So they should be blaming that person, not me. But everybody's blaming me, as usual. But the murder, when Rikki died, I died. Something inside me just died. It felt like I had my arm ripped off. It was really hard.
And how have you coped predominantly with the last few years more
Oh, God. It's been a struggle. Real struggle. When his birthday comes round, Easter, Christmas is the one, because he always loved Christmas. And some years I think to my husband, shall I put the Christmas tree up? No, I don't want to do that, because that is Rikki's time of year. And I've more so not put the decorations up than I have actually put them up. So yeah, in the last 23, 24 years, it's been awful, painful, ridiculously horrible to live with. You had something, and somebody's taken that away, and I just don't. Well, I'll never get over it. His death, ever, never. And I just want to know why. Why did it happen? He was only 6.5. Why did it ever happen?
And how are you coping at the moment, obviously, with the CPS bringing about heavily investigating on it still, and of course, a suspect was released back at the end of last year.
It's driving me nuts, because it just seems to me that they're protecting the guilty, and not doing so well for the innocent, you know. Oh, I mean, when it happened to me, everybody and anybody knew about it. And this time round, he actually outed himself, but he's still not allowed to talk about his name. You know, he thinks he can do as he likes, and that's so infuriating. You know, so infuriating that he actually destroyed our lives, and it's given my family a legacy that will never ever be forgotten about, and that will be in years to come, and that's not going to be fine, is it? No, you don't want that kind of legacy going through your family.
Not at all. I mean, going back to Rikki now, how do you plan on moving forward in the next few years, few months, few days in his memory, really, especially with it being a milestone birthday year as well? Is there anything that you do or you did do last weekend to celebrate?
We did. We went to where he is and put the balloon down, happy birthday, and then put a 30 balloon there. But the thing was, they'd blown up the balloon in the bag, but we couldn't get the birthday thing out of the bag, and by the time we got out of the bag, it just went boof. And so I've had to stick it all around and that to make it look good and that. So yeah, I do that most years. You know, whatever year he is, I'll get that date and I get a load of balloons for him and some flowers and stuff. And I know it might seem selfish that I'm allowed to do it, but I think that if anybody knew about where he was, it'd end up turning like a circus. Yeah. And I want my son to be left alone.
Yeah, you want that privacy.
I want that privacy myself.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.